Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. Today we are doing what to expect in the week ahead. Pick a card. So just some stuff you can keep in mind for the upcoming next 7 days, no matter when you find this. This is a timeless reading, so don't worry about when it was recorded. Just know that you found it at the right time. I have 3 piles for you today. I have pile 1, which has this little fun blue origami crane. Pile 2 is this white jade elephant. And pile 3 is the light blue origami crane. Those used to be a big favorite of the channel. I haven't pulled them out in a while, so I figured I'd throw my little cranes out there for you. So take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, that's completely okay. There may be something else in another pile that you needed to hear, that you needed to know or keep in mind for your week ahead, or maybe you just have a really busy week coming up. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below, so you can open that description and click on your timestamp and it'll take you right to that spot in the reading. And I look forward to seeing you at your pile, guys. All right, bye. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. You guys pick this blue, dark blue origami crane. Let's see what you guys have going on this week. We're going to start with your tarot. My table's very wobbly today. I need to look at that. Or my desk, I should say. All right, so you guys have the Empress and the 6 of Wands for your overall energy for this week. I really love these cards. These are the Guardian of the Night Tarot. Really beautiful. So with the Empress here, you guys could be working on creating something, but I'm kind of hearing get back to nature this week. Sometimes Empress can represent Mother Nature, Gaia. But there's something about like grounding yourself, earthing yourself that's going to be very important. Someone may be getting flowers, or you may be buying flowers for yourself, like treating yourself. Or it could be something like if you're in a down mood for some reason, something about flowers is going to be uplifting this week. They're just showing me like a bouquet of flowers. Like it's very pretty. So it's almost like, yeah, go ahead and pick those flowers up for yourself if you see them, that you want them, as a treat to yourself. You don't have to wait for someone else to get them for you. Okay. Also, I'm hearing sacral chakra, possibly a clearing or Reiki focused on someone's sacral chakra could be important, or doing a meditation that focuses on your sacral chakra. And the reason that they're drawing me into this, so the sacral chakra is like, it's 2 inches below your belly button. So it's like the source of creation with reproductive organs. So like that's like the womb area for women. But there's just a sense of nurturing, but going within, nurturing that part of yourself. But that's also responsible for creativity, creation, birthing something new. So someone could very literally be getting like hearing about someone being pregnant, or if you're pregnancy could be involved for somebody this week. But it's also, you could just be birthing a new idea, creating something new, really nourishing yourself to build something new that you've been really wanting to do. Again, looks at all different ways, but there's just this sense of like nurturing yourself and honoring yourself. And then we have the 6 of Wands, which is 6 of Wands is like pretty much like the success card. It also can be about public speaking for somebody, like being out and being recognized for all your accolades and the things that you've done. So this could be like a creative endeavor that you are getting recognized for, something you put a lot of time and energy, or you're creating, and it's going to be very successful for you guys. See if any other overall energies are coming in. But yeah, I'm just hearing like a lot of praise, like all the work that maybe you thought has gone unnoticed, or something you've done for somebody else. Maybe you've helped care for somebody else in a very kind way, and you will finally be getting some recognition this week. This is a big week of, even though you didn't need it, so to speak, but just know all the things that you've done have not gone unseen, and you'll be hearing like, I just hearing like thank yous or being praised. But I'm also saying like to take that and honor it. Sometimes we have a hard time accepting the kind words, but if we hear something bad, we just focus in on that. Like the mean or the bad things are easier to believe than the good things. So I'm hearing just be mindful of allowing people to compliment you, allowing people to tell you how they see you, because it's important for you to hear. If you don't give yourself enough credit, like people see you, and allow them to let you know that, and really take those words to heart. I think it'll be a very healing moment if you can allow people to compliment you and take it to heart. So that message might just be for one person or a group of you guys, but that just came in super clear. Okay, so moving on, we have expect powerful change. This is a new moon eclipse card from Moonology. So there's going to be a big change going on this week, a very powerful change, could be kind of, I'm hearing epiphanies, but yeah, extremely powerful, like snapping in, like, it's like a moment of, how did I not see that? Yet it's so clear and such in a beautiful way. So that's a really cool kind of information. They get, I don't look at these before. So you guys also got power. This card is very much about those like flash realizations, stepping into your power, owning your truth. And sometimes, lightning can seem a little scary. So there might be something that you're being asked to do this week that will cause you to have to trust and go with the change and really trust in yourself. But it's going to be very powerful, very successful. With the 6 of Wands here, like overall, you guys are going to have a lot of success this week. And I think it's, could be around that creative endeavor that you're creating for yourself, but it's going to be very powerful, and power is going to be a big theme for you guys this week. And I don't mean like corruption of power. I mean like powerful where you're standing in your truth kind of moment. Like if you've been holding yourself back from being seen and speaking up and speaking your truth, it might be time to like really like step into the fear of that and move past it and really step into your truth this week. We have learn. So this is a card, so this is kind of like quality time. So something you want to focus your quality time or, devote some time this week is to learning something new that interests you. And in this card, we have some candles, some sage, some crystals here, some cards, but just something that interests you. We have this flower theme again. Maybe someone will be learning how to garden. I don't know. But really like take a moment that there's something that's been in your mind that you've been interested in knowing more about. Take the time, take that quality time for yourself to learn about that thing. Even if you only get to spend 30 minutes researching something that interests you, it's going to benefit you this week to really learn about something new that has drawn your attention to it. Okay, so for love this week, you guys have rendezvous and dreaming of you. So there's someone that could be dreaming about going on a date. Some of you guys may be going on a date, actually cheersing. But for something about this feels like it's someone's like wishing for you or wishing to have this stolen moment with you. So they may express that to you this week, or in a dream. You might be having an epiphany in a dream as well about somebody. But someone, I just get like someone's like wanting to tell you, like maybe they've been holding back something and they want you to know. And it's something to do with like celebrating you. That also comes back into the Six of Wands of this successful like celebration for you guys for this week. Let me look over these, make sure I'm not missing anything, and then I'm going to move on to some message cards from the different signs. I just heard nurture the soul within yourself. Sometimes the messages they give me, like you guys tell me that it hits you, so I say them, but I feel odd because it is interesting. But nurturing the soul within yourself, not just the outside you, not just your mind, like really tap in and really nurture the inner you. It could be some inner childhood work too coming up this week for somebody, but really nurturing that. Okay, so I will be doing charms as well to get more information and letters, but let's pull some messages. If you're dealing, like this kind of goes back into the love thing, if you're dealing with whatever sign you're dealing with, like what they would want to say. So if you're dealing with, we'll start with an earth sign. If pile one's earth sign, what does earth sign want to say? Oh, you guys had two cards that fell out here. All right, we have, you look even more beautiful than I remember, and I regret how I treated you. So it's for earth signs. You don't have to have a person for each of this. It's just whoever your special person, whatever their sign is. So water signs, you have, there's no one more magical than you. So they see the magic that you are. Fire signs, what does fire signs want to say? This one, I regret playing games with your heart. So yeah, there's some regrets there. And then last but not least, if you're dealing with an air sign, what does an air sign want to say? You are my sunshine. I love that card. All right, so let's move on to letters and charms. Okay, so overall we'll pull a sign that you could be dealing with heavily for this week. This doesn't have to be a love kind of thing. I know a lot of people watch my channel and attribute everything to love. It doesn't have to be that, but just someone you could be dealing with heavily this week. That is Aries. And a letter fell out, so let me grab that. I'm just dropping stuff, so we had an E come out as well. Let's pull more letters for you guys. So yeah, Aries could be involved in your week. It is Aries, right? I have a friend that yells at me that I all of a sudden just forget what everything is when I'm sitting here. Yeah, okay, that's Aries. I apologize, don't yell at me. So we got an E. All right, I got a G, an I, another E, so double E, D, A, and a Y. So there's day. I know we don't have an R, but I heard greed, but there's some letters. So these could be someone's initials, it could be a place, it could be somewhere, it could be your initials, it could be a nickname. Feel free to add any letter, any words that you guys see in the comments. And then let's pull some charms for pile one. So what else does pile one focus on this week? Any other information we can give them that they might have pop up in their week, please? Okay, we have the number, or yeah, we have a 5 and a 6, so that could be an 11 as well. All right, we have the house key. So someone could be moving into a new house or getting a new house, or someone could be giving you a key to their house. But I'm just hearing like something's going to unlock this week. We have cool. We have this mouth. I'm hearing lip service. So something about a secret. There's going to be a truth. Like we talked about earlier, there's some like truth that's going to be coming through this week. Music could be involved, or someone could be involved with like someone that's a musician. We do have the love and an arrow. The backpack, so there could be some traveling going on. This little plant is like kind of like for this new growth, this new, maybe you're gonna be, it's that learning kind of thing, but I'm just hearing like something like a seed that was planted is going to be blooming more this week. We have a little elephant here. I normally read elephants as kind of like a nostalgic kind of thing, but they're telling me family. So, you know, this could be a week where you're going to be seeing family, or someone, maybe a family member you haven't talked to in a while is going to be coming in for someone. But yeah, they just keep saying it's family oriented. So there's going to be something family oriented going on. We have this little starfish here. So it's that getting back to nature. This week, you know, I mean, starfish or sea stars live in the ocean, that kind of thing. Yeah, I keep hearing, just get back to nature, get back to your roots, get back to the things that make you feel calm but alive at the same time. And maybe some of you guys with that learn card actually could be like being pushed to actually learn a musical instrument or singing. But I'm hearing lip service with a secret. I'm not really getting kissing, guys, sorry, but but we did have some love going on this week. So that is it for letters and charms. This is your week ahead, guys. So hopefully this gave you a little insight, little tidbits on what you can expect. Feel free to let me know if that rings true for you, or come back and let me know. I always love hearing those stories. Those are fun. When you guys come back and say this and this and this happened. So it always makes me excited. So as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. It's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another reading. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna clean up this. Anastasia, if you're there, I know you like to watch mine all the way through. I always got to give you a hello if you are. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 2. You guys picked the little white jade elephant. Super cute little guy. So we are going over what you guys can expect in the week ahead, just some stuff you guys can keep in mind. Any messages that my guides give me, you know I'm going to say, because they don't give me a choice otherwise. So let's start with your tarot. Okay, you guys have the Tower and the King of Wands. I know this Tower card popping up may be scary. I know some people hate the Tower card. I'm just hearing a needed change is going to be coming in this week. It may take looking at it from a different angle to see I'm trying to get this message correctly. I guess I just need you guys to know, they're just saying like it's not as scary as it seems. So whatever this big change, whatever this breakdown, maybe this is something you've recently gone in and so you're still in this energy and moving into another part of this energy. I'm just saying this is needed, this breakdown of whatever this is. And this can look very big for some people, very small. It might be a breakdown of a dream that you had, a connection that you had, something that broke down, that feels very hard. But it's all going to serve a purpose. The Tower is a very transformative card, but it's that needed change. And they're saying, don't resist it. Try to go with the flow, even though if it seems a little scary, that everything will be okay. And it all does serve a purpose. But just know it's like the beauty and the breakdown kind of vibe here. And then we have a King of Wands. So our King of Wands, you know, on this card is, this is the guidance of the Night Tarot. I think that's how I'm saying that right. Beautiful deck. Now I can't find my box. Love this deck. But so we have this lion here, and you know, the King of Wands is very confident, very like that Leo kind of energy, the air sign energy. So it's like a lot of being very confident in your voice is what they keep saying. So if there's something about this breakdown, maybe this breakdown is you not standing up for yourself, because I'm hearing you're going to feel empowered this week to finally speak your truth, finally stand up for yourself, finally own whatever this next thing. It's going to look a little different for everybody, right? A lot of people watch this, so sometimes really specific stuff comes through, but sometimes it's going to, they urge me to be a little more broad to help people to see it. But so the underlining message with all this is don't be afraid of changes and stepping into your power, owning it with confidence, and don't feel bad about this. It's like you're not going to be boasting about yourself, but it's okay to take pride in something you're good at. I feel like someone maybe is fearful of looking like they're bragging or being boastful or something, but I'm being told, like, if you're coming from a pure heart about this thing that you're good at, then that is okay to stand in your power. It's needed. Like, whatever this endeavor you're trying to do, it's this level of confidence is needed to move forward with it. So like, it's okay. You're not being like prideful. I think I'm feeling like guilt associated with like this stepping into the power, like the self-doubt or the worry that someone is going to view you a certain way is holding you back from really stepping into that power. With the wands, it also can be like creativity, things like that. So, you know, and he has this wand in his hand with this snake, but, and snakes for me, you know, sometimes people see them as like slithery and sneaky, but I see snakes as like this way of like shedding your skin and stepping into this newness of this next chapter in your life, especially with this tower. So it could be an ending of one cycle, stepping into a very powerful, beautiful energy. So yeah, so this is going to lead into massive success and really feeling like finally you're where you're supposed to be, kind of energy. For the moon cards, all right, you guys got a love kind of one. It says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. We do have the scales on here. The Libras are about balance. So there could be either a new romantic interest coming in your week for some of you guys in there, or there just could be a new cycle beginning, a new balanced energy coming in between you and somebody else. But I'm also hearing like a new level of love for yourself. So if you have no interests or whatever, if you're focused on yourself, I'm hearing that you're going to find the balance between the energy you give to others and energy you give to yourself. And there's going to be a beautiful like beauty in that. Beautiful beauty, sorry. There's going to be beauty in that and finding your balance, not losing yourself in somebody else, keeping the scales level between how much you give and how much you get back when it comes to loving others and loving yourself. So your next card, we have abundance. So this is a beautiful, again, that successful energy coming through from the King of Wands. So it's a week of abundance. So a lot of times we hear abundance and we think just wealth or money, but abundance comes in all forms. Abundance can come in love. Abundance can come in seeing the beauty in like a wildflower that just grows like in a crack. Recognizing being grateful for the connections and the friends and all those little things that we sometimes overlook or just take for granted. I'm just hearing like to really see all the abundance in your life. If you feel like, you know, if you've been stuck a little bit on what you don't have or what relationship you don't have or what this, then like it's time to move out of that lack mindset, because then you're just drawing in more lack, and move into an abundance mindset. And sometimes that, you know, when we're down, it's hard to see that. But if you can switch to gratitude and just start saying everything you're thankful for, you'll see your world transform. Like it's even, or just your moment, you know, if you're feeling down, if you have a hard time and you're trying to get out of like this cycle of just start naming all the things you're grateful for. You'll be amazed how quickly things will shift for you. So yeah, abundance comes in all forms, and it's going to be coming in for you this week in a beautiful way, but it might not look how you originally thought it was going to look. It might not be monetary for some reason. I'm not getting that vibe. I mean, somebody could be getting some money, but I'm feeling like it's so much abundance in the things that money can't buy, you know, and it's a really beautiful energy to be in for this week. All right, so for your quality time, you're being urged to bake or cook something for yourself. I'm hearing enjoy the sweetness without the guilt. That might just be for somebody. But it's also just about creating taking all the ingredients you have in life and putting them together to make something beautiful. Sometimes when we're manifesting or I know it's been getting big. People are getting big into manifesting. They're like, I want XYZ, or you want this one thing. And then you get all these other things that can build that thing, and you think that it's not working because you didn't get that actual complete thing, not realizing that, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, gave you all the ingredients to make what you want. So be mindful of what you're bringing in, and you may have already gotten all the pieces. You just have to put a little work in to create what it is that you want. Or we can take this very literally and just bake a cake. Also, I'm hearing someone might be celebrating your birthday. So if that's you, happy birthday. But very, very cool energy. But it's just this energy of creation, abundance, appreciating the little things this week, because it's like realizing those little things make up your life, and your life is this beautiful thing that we take for granted sometimes. And so it's just like really this appreciation of life this week. And for some reason it might take that, for somebody, it might take that breakdown to help you like really see. There's a quote, it's like I had to break your heart to fix your vision kind of thing. So something might feel really hard, but that change is going to shift how you view everything, and it's needed. So then for love, you guys got long-term and guarded. So back with this new romantic cycle begin, it might be like a long-term person coming back, someone maybe that have been guarded. They may still be guarded, but it's like you have to look. It might take looking past someone's thorns to realize that their heart is really in there. This also could just be a message for you guys to evaluate your own heart and what are you being guarded against, and is that really serving you at this point? Because we do at times, we go through hard times and we build walls around our heart to protect ourselves, not realizing when we do that, we're keeping the pain out, or we're keeping, like, no one can hurt us if we have our heart protected, but all that old pain, all you did was build a wall around it and it has nowhere to go. So you're doing yourself a disservice by keeping those walls completely up. So you need to be mindful of letting out that old pain and not blocking it in when you're trying to keep yourself from getting hurt again. I hope that makes sense. That message is always so big coming in from my guides. Watch the walls you build around your heart, because you're holding in pain and it's festering and it's not good for you. Okay, so still keeping with kind of the love section, I'm going to pull some message cards from the different signs. So say you're dealing with an earth sign. What would an earth sign want to say for pile 2, please? I'm lonely without you. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, they're lonely without you. So next we'll do water signs. The cards upside down. Water signs for pile 2. If they're dealing with a water sign, I feel like it's really over. So someone's feeling a little defeated. All right, so fire signs. So fire signs for pile 2, please. I wonder if you ever think of me. So they feel like you've forgotten about them. And last but not least, we'll do an air sign. If they're dealing with an air sign, what do they want to say? You look even more beautiful than I remember. All right, so let's move on to letters and charms. Everybody loves this part. So for the zodiac dice for the week, this could be someone that you're just dealing with heavily this week. It doesn't necessarily have to be their romantic interest or anything like that. But so you guys have Taurus here. Also, I'm hearing just like really grounded energy. So it could be just the energy of Taurus that you're working with this week. Something like maybe grounding for you. As for letters, I need to get a bigger letter bag. It's kind of hard to get down in here. Okay, so for letters, we have E, B, Y, S, N, D. So someone may be sending something to you. You may be sending something to somebody else. Someone may be saying bye to something. You know, this could be someone's letters or initials, so take that as you will for your own confirmations. And then I'll pull some charms. Sometimes these charms, you may see something in there that is a confirmation for yourself. I always like when you guys do tell me that because it's exciting for me. Okay, so ooh, you guys got a lot of words. So we have princess, happy, want, song. All right, we have a little engagement ring here, so someone could be getting a commitment engagement going on. We have the tree of life, and on this it says guidance, family, life, love, and strength. Yeah, they're just saying something's taking root this week with that. We also have a W, so another letter came in. We have a little angel wing. So your angels are definitely guiding you. Keep an eye out for feathers this week as well. It's like a message from your guides or your angels. But just know there's some divine intervention going on this week. We have this little foal here, a little baby pony. So there's like this newness starting as well. But we do have this little clown. So there may be someone that, okay. They gave me the message, so I'm gonna just be mindful that someone may be like, not joking with you, but playing you. So just be mindful of if an interaction with someone, if they're kind of playing with you. Make sure you're keeping healthy boundaries with somebody. And I was hearing quit playing games with my heart. That song, I can't remember what boy band that is. But and then we have a little starfish here. They're giving me like make a wish upon a star, or a wish could be coming true, or if someone made a wish on a star, that could be coming true this week. But yeah, be mindful for this joker in your life. Also, another side message coming is learning not to take everything so seriously, and play a little bit and letting something roll off your back. Princess, happy, want, and song. So songs and music could be relevant in a connection. Something that you want could be coming, and there's a lot of happiness this week, and you may be feeling like a prince or a princess. That might be I keep hearing it's someone's nickname, so I'm going to go with that. But those are all the letters and charms. So hopefully that gave you guys a good little insight to your week. Feel free to let me know if that resonates, or come back and let me know. I always love hearing those stories. As always, I appreciate you guys so much for spending time with me. It's truly an honor, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Thanks, guys. You're sitting there, hello. Just like to kind of clean up as I go. Not too big of a mess kicking. Chair is noisy. Hello, 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 my lovely friends. For pile 3, you guys picked this light blue origami crane. So we are going over what you can expect in the week ahead, anything that comes up. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Maybe someone else lost a ring too. I lost my favorite moonstone ring this Friday night, or the other night, and I'm a little bummed out about it. I don't know why I needed to tell you guys that, but I don't know, maybe that has a relevance to somebody losing something else. But yeah, when I just realized right before I went to do this that I had lost my ring when I went out on Friday night to watch a band play, so I'm kind of bummed. Anywho, all right, so what to expect in the week ahead, your overall energy. Overall energies for the week. You guys have the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is usually not a favorite card of a lot of people, but what they're kind of giving me is they're saying be strategic with your thoughts and your communication this week. 7 of Swords can be like a sneaky energy. So I know people don't love this card, but what the message that they're giving me, and hopefully this resonates, is there may be something that you're thinking about doing or wanting to do, and maybe it's just time to like hold that to your chest instead of telling somebody. If you're wondering if I should tell somebody something yet, maybe not. This is not the time to speak about something, but I'm just saying, they're giving me like read the room. Just be mindful and strategic about the communication you're putting out. And with the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Wands, is that new beginning. It's like any of the aces are like a newness, but there's new creation. So you may be also getting just a strategic plan on how to build something for yourself, a new idea, a new adventure, a new, I'm hearing entrepreneur this week. So just be strategic, like, dot your I's, cross your T's this week. You don't have to tell everyone everything that you're doing, is kind of the message that I'm giving. Like, just hold back a little bit and be mindful of who you're telling all your truths to. Not that you need to be like sneaky, I don't want anybody to like, be, you know what I mean? But they're just saying you don't have to tell everyone everything. So hopefully that's making sense for whoever that needs to hear that. It's okay to keep your cards close to your chest a little bit, and you're not being dishonest. You're just watching something play out before you unfold everything that you're doing. And I do feel like this is something about like this creation. Also, the Ace of Wands is, in a love reading, this is like getting some fun time in with somebody, so that might be relevant for you guys as well. You could be getting some good loving this week. I know I'm so silly about certain things. I'm probably blushing. That's probably why I'm not on screen, because I'm an awkward nerd, but in the best way possible. But anyway, so that also may be going on. So if you've been wanting to connect with someone a certain way, you could be getting some good loving this week as well. I don't feel like this is someone else being sneaky in your guys' life. I feel like this is just almost like a word of just advice. Just to hold some things back. Just keep things to yourself for a little bit and watch how something plays out. I think that whoever needs to hear that message, is going to hit home for them. Okay, so let's keep moving. I'll see if anything, I feel like I'm missing one other thing that needs to come out. So if it comes out, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so for your Moonology card, you have what do you need to release? Waning moon. So if there's something that's been weighing on your heart, that's been heavy to carry, you need to evaluate what you're still holding on to in things, and it may be a time to release something. At the time that I'm recording this, we're going to be having a full moon soon, which is also another good time to release things that no longer serve you. So there may be a need to make a list of what you have going on in your life and really look and evaluate what's serving you and what doesn't, and let that stuff go that no longer serves you, that if something's holding you back, If there's also like, if you're thinking about starting a new like creative endeavor and self-doubt is holding you back, that might be something that you need to let go. If your own thoughts are fooling you, you know, because the Seven of Swords can be about like this, like not sure energy, you know, it's time to let go of that self-doubt because it's not serving you. Yeah, like what do you need to release? Ask yourself honestly. Ask yourself that question. What in my life is no longer serving me and that I can release to move forward in life? And sometimes this can be just like old beliefs, you know, that are no longer serving us or that were put on us by somebody else. It's just like an evaluation of your energy. Okay, then you guys got the Truth card, which is kind of funny with this Seven of Swords because they were giving me very much like, keep your truth to yourself, but this card is very much okay. They're saying no, like your truth is within, like you don't need to look for outside validation right now. The truth that you're seeking is within you, and if you can silence yourself, you'll hear it on the wind. Is kind of how they gave me. Like every answer that you need is within yourself. If you're looking outside yourself for all these validations, like if you're looking for what other people think about you or what you should do, you need to stop that. You really need to just go within this week. For other of you, someone could be, you know, you could be hearing a truth about something. Maybe if you did have a sneaky person in your life, or you felt like someone was holding back or being dishonest, a truth may be coming to surface for you guys this week. I feel like a lot of people with a lot of different situations pick this pile for some reason, because I have a lot of different things and I'm trying to touch on all of them. I don't want to miss anyone's message. Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of like the other, like you're going to be getting the truth of a situation this week. So for like your self-care kind of quality time card, they're urging you to connect with friends, connect with people that care about you. It's just all about connecting. But I'm hearing like through voice, like you need to like hear somebody like voice, not just text messages, actually be on like a phone conversation, even if it's someone that you haven't talked to in a while. And there just could be connection coming in for you from somebody. I just hear, I don't think it's in person, but there's something going on like being on the phone. But what the purpose of this card is more about just, you know, having your quality time. So just connecting with friends, getting back, and if you can't be with them in person, it's okay to at least but you need to hear their voice. Like it's something above text messaging or messaging on, you know, you need to hear it, is what is kind of coming through with that. So for your love, we have summer and love language deep conversations. So that could go hand in hand there. And that truth could be coming through from somebody. Someone could be revealing a truth. Summer solstice is right around the corner. We're running into summer. So this is like an energy of love. So this week, you know, there could be a really in-depth conversation you could be having with someone about love. You may be helping a friend as well with giving them some good insight on a love situation for themselves, or someone could be giving you really good advice. There's just a conversation that needs to happen this week. But they keep saying, don't do it over text. You know, do it verbally or in person. But where you can hear someone's voice is very, very important in this message. They keep like just saying that over and over. And I don't know how else I can say that. Okay, I want to move to message cards for the different signs. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, what would they want to say? So pile 3. If they're dealing with an earth sign, okay, did one flip? No, just one fell out. My love for you is eternal. There will only ever be you. Well, that's very nice. So water signs, if you're dealing with a water sign, what do they want to say? This one. You remind me of who I truly am. So this person's kind of like thankful for you helping them see themselves. This also can be friends. Like if you have a friend, I don't know, I feel like that was a friend kind of card, but it could be for loved ones too. Fire sign is you are my sunshine. And then last but not least, air signs. and then we'll be doing letters and charms. You guys, my heart is hurting thinking about you. So an air sign is maybe feeling a little heartbroken at the moment. So let's move into letters and charms. So for the zodiac dice, this is someone that you could be dealing with this week. This could be anyone. Oh, a Libra, that air sign, that was sad. So Libra came up. Let's see. You guys are just hearing me. I'm a Libra. I might be the Libra in your life this week. I'm double Libra. All right, so let's see for letters. Well, there's a word that I'm not going to spell on here, but if you see it, you see it. Anyway, so we have a Q, a C, 2 I's, a T, and an L. I'm hearing double vision too with these 2 I's here. Or something's lit. I'm not going to spell the other word. It's making me giggle. Maybe it has to do with this Ace of Wands. Anyway, but could be someone's letters, initials, could be a place, something that means something to you. All right, and let's pull your charms for this week. Can we get any more information? I don't feel like this is too revealing of your week so far. Let's see if we can get any other tidbits on what pile 3 has to look forward to. Keep in mind this week. Okay. We have the Hasma hand. So you are protected this week. We have half of a best friend charm. So, I felt like that friend thing was coming in, a message from a friend. All right, we have the iceberg, we have the Eiffel Tower, we have another letter, guys, we have another T. So we have 2 T's, 2 I's. We have Scorpio. We have this little lip charm. So it's that truth, like there's going to be speaking of a truth, but I'm just hearing like you need to talk to each other. The number 3 could be important. We have bookworm. So if you're thinking about like picking up a book or reading something, take some time to really like unwind with a good book. Audiobooks work too. Paris or the Eiffel Tower someone could be planning a trip. It could be just a nod to someone. Sometimes these charms are just kind of like a confirmation for people. We have this little cat here, and he's like playing with this bowl of marbles. So they're just telling me like a new idea. I don't know why, like, the term like lost your marbles, but you're going to be finding one of them back. So you could be coming across an old idea and reevaluating it and maybe moving forward. I think I said Scorpio. So we have Scorpio here. We have a secret. We did have the truth card, come out. So that secret could be unfolding this week. You may be hearing it from a friend, or I just feel like I keep getting like someone from the past. This iceberg. So this iceberg is kind of urging you to realize that there's a lot of stuff below the surface, not just what you can see. And it's kind of like that hidden truth kind of thing, energy coming through. So you could be like, look below the surface. Don't take everything at face value. There could be more, and I don't think this is like a bad thing. There just could be more. There's more than you're seeing. If you choose to look deeper into something, you're going to find a lot more there. We have this cloud, so I've got this like daydreamy kind of image. So if you're having a hard time figuring something out, be playful with your mind and kind of daydream, and sometimes we get epiphanies that way as well. I think that's about it. That's all they're giving me. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gave you some insight, some stuff to think about. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for spending your time with me. It's truly an honor. I really appreciate it. And if any of this resonates, please feel free to let me know or come back and let me know. I love those stories. They make me so excited. But as always, thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and have a good week. Bye, guys.